Uh, this was gonna be a Sunday call, but I guess I'll just make it a quick analysis. Um, this was a late notice setup anyway, so yeah, I'm not expecting anyone to turn up. It's gonna be on YouTube anyway, so it's calm. Let's get into it. Look at BTC, ETH. Not much more to look at. But yeah, we'll have a look at maybe Cardano, Solana, and BNB as well. So yeah, let's get into it. BTC. Let me just clear my chart quickly. Get rid of all of this. Da, 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 da. And bring back this 40k level, 48k level. Sorry. This is the main level I'm looking at right now, along with these two trend lines. You can see that we're returning to retest this trend line, just around 46k. Decent. I think we could be possibly breaking that soon. Not 100% sure, but yeah, it's looking likely. We could just get a thing of where we range for like the next week or next couple of weeks going into January, just because it's Christmas. We might even see some sort of Christmas buying. People, instead of buying themselves actual physical presents, they're buying things like crypto. So you never know, but we may just get the range continuing into next week. I had some other levels on here, just this one here and this one. Yeah, so just to sort of make a greater definition of this range that we're currently in. This one looks like it could more be placed a bit higher around here. But you get the idea. Um, we need to trade somewhere. We need to trade somewhere above 48 and this daily level. Um, before I gain more confidence on the upside. So I want to see something like this to the upside, bang, and then further up. Let's just move. Let's just get some more here. So yeah, I want to see something like this. Obviously it won't go as smoothly as that, but some ranging around here before we push up, maybe a bit of range around here and then push up again. Alternatively, on the downside, what I want to see is firstly these lows break, then these lows break, something like this. Retest the bottom of this trend line, bang here. Once this goes, bang, and continue lower. I'm not expecting lower than 40k. And really I don't want to see lower than 43k. So I'm expecting price to come down to 43k and then reassess my shorts. Okay. That's that. ETH is next. I don't have my levels as set up as nicely as ETH, but the last like week, or weekend or so, like last couple of days, I've been trying to get a bit more organized. Let's go to ETH. ETH is a similar story. I think I've actually got a trade open on this. I think I've got a trade on BTC as well, but I didn't actually look at the risk to reward and chart it out like I did with ETH. So let's get rid of all of this. Get rid of those. Get rid of that, whatever that is. The rest can stay. So a similar thing with the 4K level. Really want to see price first off get back above this trend line, and then this weekly level, something maybe like this, and then continuation, maybe a similar thing, maybe some resistance at these highs up here, so maybe some consolidation before we move higher up here. But yeah, similar thing on the downside. On the downside, I will be expecting something like this. Yeah, just as we go and trade through. Oh my god, my hand is so wonky. But yeah, you get the idea. These levels here.
Yo, bro, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can, bro.
What? So obviously, so you see how the market is kind of like down right now.
Yeah, would you say the market is down right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? Because obviously, I'm just starting off in it. Like, I'm starting off this whole thing. I want to know what coin I can go into right now that I can see a benefit
Who's asking me this?
from. Rick Supplies.
Rick Supplies. Okay, bro. Um, I want to tell you what I tell everyone in it.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really call coins like that. I'm more of a long-term thing in it. I look
Yeah.
at coins long term. I'm not looking to get in and out of coins. There might be groups and there might be people even in this group that will call you a coin and expecting to get benefit over the next week or so. Right now, the way the market is, I wouldn't expect there to be too many opportunities like that where you can see a benefit more than like 10-15% over the next couple of days or weeks. Everything is down right now. Everything's sort of in a weird position. Um, we're in a place right now where Bitcoin is kind of ranging. It
Mm,
hasn't really broken the lows yet, or um or taken out the highs. So really what we're seeing is, for example, coins like One have done like 17% today in the last 24 hours. But everything else on my watch list is red.
yeah.
Um, so so I mean personally, I didn't know this was coming. I didn't personally know that One was gonna do 16% today. If you look down, you can see Litecoin's done 4%. Um, there's another coin, Frontier's done 7%. So it's really num what's that numbers protocol it's done 10. Proton is that Proton's done 9%. So really it's about sort of watching these charts and knowing what's going to happen, to be honest. Not knowing
Mm,
what's going to be happening, but watching for opportunities. And then in markets like this, you may just get a coin that instead of doing 1-2% does 5 to 5%. In markets like this, when the market is bullish and everything's trading up, it's really about the coins you like and just waiting long enough for them to pump.
Right, bro.
Any other questions?
No, I appreciate that. That helps. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Yo, boys.
Yo, what you saying, bro?
Listen, Brody. I just checked my portfolio and damn, boy.
Yeah, it's pain. I can't lie. I took a lot of money out. Still, I sold some more. But yeah. To be honest, I'm not looking. It's not looking that negative for me yet. We're still holding the lows, and yeah, we're not really trading too much lower. But then I can see the market just tanking from here. Like for example, this trend line from when was it? Start of December is just holding. We ain't able to break higher. But yeah, it surprised me that Harmony's up 16%. I never knew, man. I would have bought more.
I got a notification still, and I've seen it, and I got one notification like it's up 6%. Then I got a notification like 5 minutes later, it's 15% up. I'm like, mad thing.
Yeah.
That was my time to get back in, to be honest. But it is what
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
innit? It is what it is.
Yeah, so what else? Eve. Yeah, sorry, man. Them. Yeah, sorry. Next BNB. BNB is looking decent on the hourly still. All of these coins I've been looking at lower time frames on. Just deepen it really. But yeah, all of them are in similar positions in terms of where they are in the charts. Just looking really at holding a support level and not knowing where they're going next. Let me just get rid of this market. This chart haven't really updated since I changed the colors on the charts weekly. It actually messes up everything when you change colors. I swear. Daily, yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, BNB is holding this level really from here. Bullish. Start seeing bullishness from here. Hold above here. Start trading higher from here, if possible. Each one of these sort of swing highs that get taken is where I would start gaining more confidence for a trade higher. And similar thing on the lower time frames. Sorry, on the downside. For me, it's this 520 level. I want to see price below that and sort of start breaking down from there. I personally, because it's one of my weekly levels, I would sell this level with a maybe a 5% stop loss. So 520, I think that takes you up to 2045, 545. 55 somewhere around there for 5%, and then yeah, I would be trading it down to the next support level, which is down here at let's say 450. And yeah, I'll just be looking for something like this low taken, wow, these lows taken, bang, bang, maybe an additional entry somewhere around this 500 level, and then just ride the trend down to 450. Cardano is starting to level off a bit, which is good, but still want to start seeing these highs start getting taken out to confirm any upside. We've got this low kind of holding support. This is the 4 hourly that we're looking at, so it's not too bad in terms of time frames. I am still expecting $1 on this, but you know, this might be a level that we hold at. So yeah, looking at something like this level up here, bang. The Solana, pretty much similar thing. I think Solana has recovered quite well, and has returned to bullishness, maybe even more bullish than the rest. It does usually counter trend Bitcoin a little bit as well. Not necessarily ETH, but Bitcoin, it does counter trend it quite a bit. So you can see from the low, it's come up quite a bit, and it's just holding this 180 level. This major trend line, it tested it on the break, but we haven't had a return to it yet. So we might get some selling once we get back up into the 200s. Which, if I was to draw a level, would be somewhere around here. You can see that's a decent level of support and resistance there. So I'd expect that. So bullish scenario, I would say this level first, and then we just start taking these levels. Yeah. Yeah, if we don't get a sell-off here, then back to 220 and start assessing from there. And then downside is really like this 170 level, looking at if we can break below there, then we should get a sell to 150 and possibly lower. What have we got? So we've got around 135, 140 there, and around here 120s. So yeah, if this 150 level breaks, then we can start looking at just sort of trading through these levels to the downside. Yeah, so that's that really. I'm guessing pretty much all of these coins either look similar or a little bit more exaggerated, depending on how they trade when Bitcoin's not looking too strong. Let's look at Harmony. I'm not entirely sure why Harmony is pumping today, but there are some things going on Harmony. Oh yeah, that's it. The Ethereum bridge, I think, is supposed to be set up tomorrow. Trustless Ethereum bridge, which I read about it, but I can't remember what it was. I think it just allows people to move assets from Harmony to Ethereum and vice versa. So yeah, people may be just moving money over to Harmony to have a look at that, or buying some Harmony in the I don't know, just to just for the hype of the Ethereum bridge. Not really sure what else it could be. There are some projects releasing today and stuff on Harmony, but I don't think they're big enough to be getting 15% out of the market. I think that's like 100. What's that, like 100 million? I think we just deeped. Ain't used this in a while. Price bot. Previous one. Yes, 2.8 billion. So it's like 200 million getting pushed into 200, 300 million get pushed into Harmony on a Sunday. So the only thing I can think of that would be doing that is just people expecting a pump from the Ethereum bridge. Think else? Litecoin 4%. Frontier. If anyone knows about Orion, I think it's Orion Protocol or Orion Network. It's a similar project there, up 8%. What's this one? Numbers, no, nothing about numbers, but it's up 10% today. Protons up 8-9% today. Similar thing, I know nothing about both of them, so yeah. Gonna leave it here unless anyone wants to have a chat or has some questions. Come on, I know no one's just sitting there listening to my voice, man.
Something about your voice that does it for me, broski.
Nah, like.
Where's everyone at though, man? Where's JB? I ain't heard from him in a minute.
Well, I have no idea, man. That guy's gone ghost.
Yeah, where you found the masked men and he thought, yeah, fuck these, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Where's the rest of them,
What you been saying, bro?
Bro, just there, man. I ain't been doing no crypto nothing for a minute still. I'm not gonna lie, I took profits that day. To be honest, I took profits on some coins on a nice position because they dropped. But other than that, nothing really, you know, bro. Like I'm not in much like positions now either. I'm in like I think like 2 coins. I might just right now might just be in Trias and RSR. I think. No, sorry, I'm still obviously I still got my Ethereum, but that's in my wallet and that's nothing I'm touching. But other than like the ones I'm actively trading, it's just Trias and RSR really, because bro, I'm just seeing dark times, and I'm thinking, yo, man can buy in it rather than
Yeah,
having to shit myself and then just use. I'm holding a lot of USDT. I'm probably like 80% USDT, which it might go left for me, but obviously I'm gonna start DCAing because to be honest, if I don't buy now, if I don't buy a little piece now, we could fly off tomorrow, and where do we
mm.
go from here? Like that. So I might just buy
The
it.
thing is, the way I'm feeling now, yeah, is really it doesn't really matter if you have USDT or not, because if the market carries on going up from here, you can still get in. Obviously, you wouldn't have the same price that you bought in at, but you can still get in. And realistically, if the market goes down, you want to have USDT so you can buy
Mm,
another day. So
I think that was my mistake the last time. I was literally all in. When we had the May crash, I was all
yeah,
just in, and all my money was in actual crypto in it. And I
mm,
was thinking, obviously, man came off the SafeMoon thing. I thought, yeah, if SafeMoon can blow, everything gonna blow like SafeMoon. You get me? But
yeah,
then I thought, fuck, it don't work like that. So from
mm,
now, I'd realize that even if I'm not like right now, I'm 80% USDT, but that's because I've been like that for probably like 2 weeks.
yeah,
Um, like I want to be at least minimum 25% USDT all the time,
mm,
like all the time, 25% USDT. No matter if you fly up or you fly down, because that 25%, it's gonna help, man, one way or another. You get me? And that's minimum. That's what I want to have at least. Whatever my portfolio is, 25% of it needs to be in USDT. So if I can buy it and then I can re-up that USDT and it with actual money.
yeah, 100,
But
100%, bro.
like the plan is to, before we do hit like a, to be honest, right now could be the bear market, man. Don't even know in it. You get me? Like we
Mm,
could just be dying slowly, or this could be the next leg up coming soon. But like I want to pull out at least 75% of my bread before we go flat, and like flat. That's the
yeah,
plan. Because if we're making money and we're seeing these crazy numbers, but man are not doing anything for it. Like the profit's not yours until it's yours, isn't it? Literally,
yeah.
that's how it is.
Until you've, bro. Even if you got it like crypto, is so mad. Yeah. Even if you got it in Tether, UST right now or whatever, yeah,
Mm, mm,
bro, the exchange could flop any second, innit?
yeah,
Like
right.
we actually have no safety here, innit? I deeped
Mm,
it the other day. We actually have no safety. So at
yeah,
least
right.
having some stable coins there, yeah,
Mm,
it just makes sense, bro. It makes sense.
mm.
But
But the plan is though, if say we hit like like May 2830s,
yeah,
I'm gonna slap everything into Bitcoin. Literally, not just Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's gonna be
mm,
my two coins until, let's say, we hit another all-time high, and that's when I'll sell it. As soon as we hit all-time high, I'm not waiting for 100K or a 200K. Like that. I'm
yeah, you
selling
just
broski.
selling, yeah,
Like that, because broski this time now we hit all-time high for what, half an hour, an hour, 2 hours.
yeah,
Let's say a day, 2 days, bro. And where are we
mm,
now? You get me?
yeah,
So it's looking mad, but that's the plan. So if we get down to certain levels, like to be honest, man's hoping for a 20K Bitcoin, because if it's 20K Bitcoin, I'm slapping everything in there. Yeah, everything, broski. I'll slap myself in there as well. You know what I mean? But yeah,
no,
man,
one
that's
hundred
that's
percent,
that's the
bro,
plan.
100%.
It's just
If
safety,
you
innit?
see Bitcoin at 20K and you see my OnlyFans popping up, like
Broski, I'm
don't
subscribing. I'm helping you. Broski, I'm shouting you out. Word, wallahi, I'm
listen,
helping you.
listen, I don't want to hear nothing, man. Just let me do my thing, man. I'm trying to buy
Nah,
Bitcoins.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. All right, bro. Listen, I'm coming back 2 minutes. All right. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so
do that.
no.
Literally 2 minutes.
But yeah, man. Just gonna talk to myself for a second, man. Like, yeah, the market right now is a bit mad. I mean, Bitcoin, it feels like we're sitting on the edge of a ledge here, man. Like, legit. we could just see something where, you know, we just hold this level here and push back up and start trading higher. But the way the market is, the way the economical environment feels as well, it doesn't feel like that is going to be the case. Like, for example, the pound, which is a high beta currency, usually trends higher when the market is sort of attracted to risk, and trades lower when the market is risk adverse. Same with the Aussie dollar. They're both looking kind of weak right now. Dollar's looking strong, where we usually see that happen when the market is not really taking a liking to risk. Same as I've mentioned a few times before, we've got the 10-year yields broken back below this trend line. Oh, see, I didn't know this. I didn't know this before. But yeah, this is not looking too good. Obviously, we haven't made a new low, so that's a good sign. But yeah, we have to be careful at these levels, man. Seriously. Like I personally think at these levels, we have to be thinking about just how much at risk we are compared to how much we stand to gain from keeping the trades on. Like me, most of I took my money, put it into stable coins for a lot of things that I've been holding for quite a while, and you know, I'd seen profit on and was trying to hold for more profit. So I could have sold at the top, and really I should have had better profit targets on these things. But in the end I decided, yeah, I don't want to be holding these all the way down to the bottom. Even though I have no idea whether or not we're going as far down as 20k or 30k. Personally, I'd like to see 40k at the lowest, but you know, I can't. I always say I'm never gonna call a bottom. I'm just here to analyze the market and sort of trade alongside the market instead of calling where it's gonna reverse and where you know, it's going to trade to. So yeah, this, just to zoom out, this chart is hella messy. Let's get rid of all of these zones and just get both the trend lines showing. So as I've mentioned before, we got the bull run trend line here. This is pretty much from where the Bitcoin bull run started in August last year. Some may argue it started in 2019, maybe even March in 2020, where the crash happened. But yeah, I'm just taking from this swing low here to present day, and then we have like sort of the start of COVID in December 2019 here, and just this high, this swing high. You can see government yields as people started sort of getting back in to bonds, yields drop off, you know. So the earliest signs of COVID, or people spotting COVID, were here, and they started just de-risking from the markets. We can see this level is holding a strong resistance right now. Market is retesting this trend line here. So, you know, if we're looking at places this could possibly trade in the next couple weeks and months, you just got to start looking at these lows, at the lows. And let's just leave it at this for now. I'm gonna take this back to here. I'm gonna take this level. Let's just draw them out, just to not make them look as crappy as they are. But yeah, they have had previous price action. You could draw this further back more likely, but yeah, man, we've got some possible dark times ahead. I wish I had some more Harmony right now, but I think my long-term target for this is $1. I think I have plenty of opportunities to get in on this, and I am holding. This isn't something I've sold anyway, so yeah, I'm fully sort of on chain on Harmony right now and just playing about with it. So yeah, it's interesting. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you everyone for listening. If you're not, subscribe. Check out the links below in the description if you're coming from YouTube, and join the community, Crypto Gems. Yeah, man, get involved, man. I think I said it in the last video, but beginner's course coming soon, definitely. Just give me some time, man. Just wait me. But yeah, peace out, guys. Love for tuning in. All of that. Peace.